The world's strangest natural wonders. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. According to legend, the Chocolate Hills in the Philippines' Bohol province were formed by the tears of a giant named Orogo who wept in sorrow after losing his love, the drops of which formed the scattered hills. Others have compared the rock formations to rows of Hershey's chocolate kisses, with the branded confection inspiring the name Chocolate Hills. Ijen, Indonesia. The turquoise-colored acidic crater Lake of Ijen smolders in benevolence in the mountains of East Java, resembling an enormous polished rhinestone. Trek to the crater rim at night to see the famous electric blue flames of Ijen, which are ignited by sulfuric gas and can reach heights of 5 m. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. Ethiopia's Danakil Depression is the hottest place on Earth, with an average year-round temperature of 34.4 degrees Celsius. However, the temperature can occasionally reach a scorching 50 degrees Celsius. Hot sulfur springs, bubbling lava, and thick crusty salt deposits welcome the daring. Mount Zao, Japan. Mount Za, one of Japan's most famous mountains, is known for its snow monsters, which are strange forms that appear in midwinter after near-horizontal icicles begin to collect on trees which are then shrouded in snow. A dense forest of these otherworldly figures is enough to give anyone shivers. Bryce Canyon, EUA. The area now known as Bryce Canyon in Utah was settled by Mormon pioneers in the mid-1800s, one of whom was Ebenezer Bryce, who homesteaded near the canyon. Few people today realize that Bryce Canyon National Park is named after a Scottish expat. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Explore the Waitomo Glowworm Caves on North Island and be enchanted by the thousands of luminous glowworms that live in this cavern. There are tours that include a boat ride beneath the glowworms. There's a new meaning to the phrase light at the end of the tunnel. Gomantong Caves, Malaysia. The Gomantong Caves, a complex cave system in Sabah, have long been known for their valuable edible swiftlet nests, which are harvested for birds' nest soup. It's an ancient tradition that's strictly enforced. Unlicensed collectors face steep fines and penalties. Kingley Vale, England. One of Europe's most impressive yew forests can be found in Kingley Vale, West Sussex. Some of the trees are thought to be at least 2,000 years old, which is remarkable given that most ancient yew trees across Europe were felled after the 14th century because they were the preferred material for the staves of longbows, which were used for hunting and as a weapon in medieval warfare by the English and Welsh. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia, a historical region in central Anatolia, is densely packed with hoodoos, or fairy chimneys, tall, thin spires of rock formed over millions of years. During the Roman era, persecuted Christians fled to the region in droves, building homes and churches in the chimneys. Many of these shelters are still in operation today. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. Giant's Causeway, an irregular platform of mostly hexagonal stepping stones that leads from the cliff foot and disappears under the sea, is made up of approximately 40,000 interlocking basalt columns. According to legend, a mythical Irish warrior built the causeway to reach Scotland after being challenged to a fight by an equally fearsome Scottish foe. Moeraki Boulders, New Zealand. Local Maori legends explain a collection of unusually large and spherical boulders lying along a stretch of Cocoa Beach on New Zealand's South Island. As the remains of eel baskets washed overboard from a sailing canoe. Great Blue Hole, Belize. The Great Blue Hole is a massive marine sinkhole off Belize's coast. The sinkhole is part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System and a popular recreational diving destination. Deadfly, Namibia. Deadfly, a white clay pan located within the Namib Park, appears to be devoid of life, as its name translates to dead marsh in the local dialect. The landscape is littered with long dead tree skeletons that stand alone near some of the world's highest sand dunes. Kilauea Volcano, USA. The southeast rift zone of Kilauea Volcano on Hawaii's Big Island hisses and spits out molten lava straight into the ocean, resembling a scene from Dante's Inferno. Kilauea has historically been the most active of the 5 volcanoes that make up Hawaii's Big Island. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Baikal, the world's largest freshwater lake by volume, is especially appealing in the winter. The ice season, which typically begins in mid-January and lasts until mid-April, provides visitors with a breathtaking landscape of transparent turquoise ice that shimmers in the Siberian sun. Zhangye National Geopark, China. Zhangye National Geopark's sometimes smooth, sometimes sharp landscape is streaked with the colors of coffee, ginger, and cinnamon, a 24-million-year-old layer cake of exceptional and beguiling beauty. Lake Hillier, Australia. Lake Hillier, a distinctive geographical feature of Middle Island off the south coast of Western Australia, is also known as Pink Lake due to its obvious bubblegum color. Algae, halobacteria, and other microbes are responsible for the unusual color.